Doing nothing does make me feel a little guilty.
Okay. I think things should be good.
Doing nothing does make me feel a little guilty.
Doobie the rabbity. I got my horns too. I got 2 sets of horns. Do I remember the hotkeys? Oh. Ah, right. Can't be tabbed into the game. Does VTube Studio be weird like that? I have these, which my other model has. But then I also have these. I can't run VTube Studio as admin for whatever reason. It's weird.
Nothing does make me feel a little guilty.
Also, let's talk about it. There's raptures in the city. I was not expecting that. I am so mad that I didn't wait for like another 10 minutes to continue the fight and get my reaction of that. Also, I need you to let me know if things get too loud. I've had to adjust audio and everything. So I guess forget about being too loud. We're not even making it in the game.
Let's go.
It seems fine at the moment.
You want me to go there?
Coming.
Game on.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
Such surprise.
A rapture in the Ark?
There's more than one.
What's going on? What's a rapture doing here?
Commander, we've got to try and establish contact. If we're looking at a worst-case scenario, all communication.
I still want to know how they got in.
Down.
Let's go to one of the company buildings. It'll be safe there. Elysion, Bacillus, Tetra, I don't care which one. Yeah, they probably already got troops stationed there.
Agreed. Elysion appears to be closest. I'll plot a route there. Commander? Since its construction, the Ark has never been invaded by raptures. Never.
Never.
It's believed this is because the location of the Ark has never been discovered.
Oh, it's because Chatterbox
But
is
that's not
dead.
the case. The raptures have known the Ark's location for
Yeah,
a
they know
very
because
long
we have
time.
the core.
Chatterbox made a deal with me. In exchange for him not attacking the Ark, I was to periodically provide him with Nikke's. Now that Chatterbox no longer exists, it is unclear whether the deal still stands.
So it wasn't Dorothy. It was Chatterbox.
do have a point there. Enoch typically isn't the first person I think of.
I'm
Especially in
dying.
times like these, but... Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, but we knew something
I'll
you
plot a
don't.
route to Enoch's chamber. There are 2 routes we can take. One passing through downtown, and another along the perimeter of the city. Engagements with raptures are inevitable with either option. I predict the route passing through downtown will be slower going because of the buildings. There are more areas for enemies to hide, so it could also be more unpredictable. Circling around the perimeter is the safer option, and there's less chance of us being ambushed.
That's
Which
what you
route should we
think.
take? Roger. I knew that's the path he would choose.
I don't see why you bothered.
I like this
presenting
music.
another option. Let's go, Master.
We jam. Let's wiggle as much as we can.
Let's bet on who'd win.
I was looking at the person you got your emotes from, and they're actually pretty good. I might have to look at them too.
Just like how I did during practice. Phew, got you.
I still gotta get my follower emotes made. I made myself dizzy doing that.
Just a second, teacher.
Hold on a moment.
Time for no
Let's wrap this up.
What?
Reloaded.
It just happens sometimes. You gotta make yourself dizzy on occasion.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Coming, hon.
Shall we roll the dice? I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
My neck.
I'll share my luck with everyone. Just like how I did during practice.
There's a lot of sharing that needs to go on at the moment, Blanc.
For no
Let's wrap this up.
funny girl never loses.
Hold on a moment.
Time for no one. Come together. Let 'em have it. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. Let's go make
I want the
ourselves
item
some
first. The people can wait.
Coming, honey.
So the people don't like the AI lady.
luck. Is that right? I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Yep, that's how it works. The loot is far more important.
How many of these things are there? There may be more here than there are on the surface.
Enemy concentration is exceedingly high. This may take longer than expected.
Commander!
Oh hey,
Commander!
it's you. She screamed and broke the ceiling.
You're safe. What a relief. Commander! The Ark!
And she did start it.
The Ark! Get a hold of yourself, Miranda. Now's not the time to lose your faculties. What? The Ark! The Ark! Ah, the Ark! Hi-ya!
Ollie, please.
Noe, that hurt. Miranda, what is our job as Nikke's? Huh?
To protect the
Answer me.
Ark.
You and I. What are we?
We're police officers.
And what do police officers do?
Protect the Ark. And the citizens in it.
Precisely.
Little
When
wolf.
you're acting, do you think you're in any condition to protect the citizens and keep the Ark safe? You won't be able to protect anyone if all you do is stand there shaking like a leaf. Snap out of it!
I will.
Good.
Isn't there supposed to be another one?
Holy, what happened here?
Sorry, but we don't have the details either. Miranda and I were wrapping up our shift when all of a sudden this massive hole appeared in the Dome of Eternity.
So it has something to do with the dome breaking down?
I think so.
What caused the hole to appear?
Miranda
I
screamed.
don't know. Like I told you, it came out of nowhere. After that, raptures started pouring through. The last thing we remember was going toe-to-toe with the Lord Class Rapture. Once we came to, we were assessing the situation, and that's when we ran into you.
Plenty of buildings and roadways have been totaled. But thankfully, I don't think there have been any human casualties.
That you know of.
At least not according to what we've seen. There could be bodies out there we simply haven't discovered yet.
See?
It's not all doom and gloom. The emergency power is running properly, so there's that.
Oh, that's right. If there was no
We've been hearing
power,
a
they'd
lot
be
of
in the pitch
gunfire
black.
off in the distance as well. The other Nikkes must be giving those raptures a hard time.
We've gotta act fast, though. I doubt this is the only area that sustained damage. If only we could get a better idea of the extent of the damage. Communications are down and visibility is limited because of all the smoke. Oh, where are you guys headed?
Oh.
Oh?
Hey, that's right. That's definitely an option.
Yeah, Enoch might be able to figure a way out of this. Okay. ACPU will come along.
Now we got more. Again, I wish they let you had companions.
Time to show off my skills.
Like having them in your squad as like an extra or something.
Practice. Just a second, hold on. Time for no longer one. Come together and let us have it. Reload it. What's cute? Got you. Another one bites the dust. No matter what happens.
That was in one of the surveys. Something about companion characters.
Oops, now I got too excited. Just a second, teacher.
Hold on.
Time for no more. Everything you've got.
No, it wasn't in the last one. Or the one that's currently up.
This makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
The one that was currently up is about,
Let's go. Let's go make ourselves some luck. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
was about the event. Why am I... Hello? Suddenly large? Excuse me? VTube Studio, please? Hello? Well, it's decided not to work at all. Okay, well, we'll just make her small and put her in the corner.
Let's go make ourselves
And if she
some
decides to
lava.
work, then she decides to work.
Let's go.
Like, it's not picking up my camera.
Subduing target.
Just a second, teacher. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? A funny girl never loses.
Hold on.
Just time for no nonsense. I got too excited. These things are so weak. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Huh, I have no clue what happened. I'll have to look at that after stream. Oh. Now we're small, but we're moving. She fixed. Who knows what happened?
Coming, honey.
Can I skip past you?
Follow me.
I can.
Shall we roll the dice? Let's go make ourselves some luck. Dang, this place is swarming with raptures. Miranda, stay behind me. Don't poke your head out for a sneak peek just because you're curious.
I like that she barks.
Miranda?
It's cute. Is she corrupted?
Oh, sorry. It's just that your hair was so soft. I nodded off
Miranda,
for a bit.
please.
Listen carefully. We wouldn't stand a chance taking those raptures head on. You sure? I think we can take them.
No, there are a lot of advanced models among them.
We also
They're
want
advanced.
to avoid causing any collateral damage to the surrounding buildings. Rappy, is stupefying the raptures still a feasible option?
Stupefy?
Stupefied?
Yes. If a human or Nikke behaves in a way outside of a rapture's normal calculations, they essentially short-circuit for a moment and can't operate properly.
I didn't know that.
I believe there have been a few recorded instances of that, yes.
Good to know. Wow, you sure know your stuff. That's because I did my homework. But you two
Like
rarely
homework.
get a chance to go up to the surface. That may be true, but raptures are still our main adversary. This is vital information well worth knowing. Suddenly I feel very inadequate. Alright then! Who's willing to give it a try? You can divert their attention, then I'll run up on them and shoot them down. I'll do it.
Can we trust the person that caused the ceiling to fall in?
Acting as if you didn't hear me. Because you'll end up doing something goofy and screwing up.
Oh.
No way! I'm confident I can do it.
I
know a
mean,
way to
she is
make
probably the
anyone
most
stop
abnormal
dead
out
in
of all
their
of us.
tracks. Are you sure? Positive. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Just don't go overboard, okay? Of course! Freeze! ACPU! Holly! They aren't afraid of the police!
Up.
They've got no respect for the law at all!
Yep.
I'm sorry,
Totally couldn't saw
everyone.
that one coming.
It's okay. I can see what she was going for. Please, don't even try to make sense of that sad display we just saw.
10 out of 10.
Stay back.
Time for no more. teacher. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Another one bites the dust.
Hold on a moment.
Just time for no
What's that?
I've got to protect my sister.
ABN.
Just like how I did during practice. Just like
Hold on a moment.
just time for no more. You're all right. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
All clear.
We're becoming so strong.
Thankfully, they didn't use any high-powered troops, so we kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
I guess Miranda actually succeeded in diverting their attention to a degree.
Mission accomplished. If you even think about pulling another stunt like that, you'll be in big trouble. I'm sorry.
I mean, it
Let's
kind of
continue.
worked.
Commander. The route.
Didn't find it? I can't blame you. Navigating this place is a nightmare. I thought I knew the layout of downtown back to front, but I can't make heads or tails of anything now. Not with all these collapsed buildings and dead ends. Don't worry. Miranda can solve it.
She can?
You bet!
Huh?
We've memorized all the alternative routes to take whenever certain roads are blocked. I'm sure we'll be able to find a way around any dead ends we come across.
Miranda is a member of the traffic police, so she knows these streets inside and out. She's also familiar
that's
with all the
surprising.
emergency routes. Wow, amazing. Okay, it sounds impressive, but can we actually trust her directions?
That's what I'm
course.
saying.
Miranda is great.
That's right. I'll lead the way, just follow me.
We're gonna get lost.
Hey, Polly. Yes? I've been curious about this for a while, but doesn't the Ark barely have any cars? That's right. Only extremely affluent citizens can afford a vehicle. As a result, not many automobiles are manufactured in the first place. Then, what exactly does the traffic police do?
Good question.
Especially when there's no traffic to direct.
Insert dog noises. They eat fish cakes is what they do.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these.
Shall we roll the dice? Let's go.
Give me that first.
Incoming encounter! I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
It's like, I like the music, but the beeping is kind of annoying.
Entering combat.
Just a second, teacher.
Hold on.
Just time for no more. You're all done. Another one fights for that. Ready. Reloaded. Wasn't that cute? Got you. I've got to protect my sister.
Hold on.
Just time for no more. You're all done.
I'm dying from a cough.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Okay.
I feel like we're incoming encounter.
Coming, honey.
No, I want more
Follow
levels
me.
that were like Chatterbox, where you had like a bunch of the little mini bosses.
Let's finish this quickly.
Hold on.
Just time for no more. You're all done. practice.
It's honestly strange how they only did it for one level.
Hold on a moment.
I got too excited. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. I feel like we're gonna incoming encounter.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
I'll admit, I'm impressed.
Oh, we didn't get
We've been
lost?
making great progress since we've been darting from one road to another.
It's slow going, but at our current speed, we should reach Enoch within 2 hours.
2 hours?
Nearly there. We haven't seen any humans this entire time. No, not yet. They must have been evacuated.
Or dead.
One or the other.
Anise,
I'm just saying. I expected more carnage, that's all.
Communications check. Positive signal.
It's Enoch.
did you get the communications to work again?
Not throughout the entire arc. I've only created a hotspot in the immediate vicinity. Collating information. Please wait a moment. No, not that.
Oh, it wasn't
To be
that.
precise, it is rather unlikely that was the reason.
Commander? Did you say something? Enoch, can you give us a casualty report?
Currently, there are no casualties.
Interesting.
What?
No one's dead.
I'm relieved, but how is that possible?
10 minutes before this event occurred, an evacuation order was issued for all humans to make their way to the emergency shelters. Thanks to the event celebrating Matisse Squad's victory, most of the humans were concentrated in a single location, thereby streamlining the evacuation process.
But how did they know?
We never heard of any such order.
It was not sent to Nikke's.
What?
So they're trying to kill the
Nikke's were
Nikkes.
required to stay and fight off the invading raptures. This is the purpose for which they were created.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you couldn't give us a heads up.
I'm afraid this was beyond the confines of my capabilities. My duties are to track the movements of the people and monitor their psychological state, as well as the condition of the shelters. There was no time to notify any Nikkes, as by the time my calculations were complete, there were only 10 minutes remaining until the occurrence of the event.
How are the
Yes,
other
but I
Nikkes
still want to
doing?
know how they got there.
I am in the process of finding that out. I will advise once I have additional information. Collating information. Collation complete. Everything that is happening in the Ark is recorded. Analyzing the information as to why the Rapture entered the Ark took some time. I have now completed the analysis. I will share this information with you via video playback.
Video plate.
After this, however,
Oh, I bet it was
you
Crow.
must come meet with me. There is something you must do.
Was it Crow? I mean, like, I'm still gonna blame Dorothy because, like, heck, Dorothy.
Stay back.
Clearly, someone she's never met. Yep.
I got too excited.
Well, I mean, she does have a good influence. She's managed to get how many people to Eden? And what is that? It was very round.
Just like how I did during practice. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Incoming encounter!
What?
Is that right?
I don't know what I clicked on,
Let's go.
but okay.
Can I attack now?
Oh, can I attack
Just like
now?
I did during
I thought she said, can I attack down?
For no
I was trying to figure out what that meant.
Reload it. Wasn't that cool? Just a second, teacher. You got you.
Well, I mean, I'm good. The rest of them, not so much.
I got too excited.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these.
I get to you.
Target.
You want me to go there? I refuse. Blanc, you don't have to be so strict. Noir, just keep your mouth shut. I'll take care of this. But it's not wrong. Can we at least discuss it?
I feel I can communicate better with your sister. Think about it. What do you have to lose?
Is Hedonia proposing they stay in Coin Rush to offer protection? The moment a gang like Hedonia sets foot into Coin Rush, the entire place will go down the drain. Hedonia's reputation is...
Listen to me, Toots. You clearly have no idea how this world operates. You think we'll be standing around, decked out in big black suits while we mean mug the customers?
Yes.
You dolt. We'll make it so that we look like customers ourselves. That way, we'll be able to spring into action the moment we sense something's amiss.
Yeah, but I
Doesn't
don't
that
trust
sound
you.
nice?
I knew you were a
I
bad
said
guy
it
in
once,
that
now
one
say it
quest.
again. We do not need protection. This place is the safest adult playground in the entire arc.
Oh, whoa.
Are you sure about that? I've been hearing a lot of stories recently about all sorts of lowlives hanging around here. Begging for free money, griping about machines not giving a payout when they hit the jackpot, demanding their money back after that piss water you call your house cocktails leaves them running for the toilet. From the sounds of it, I thought this place was overrun by all manner of miscreants. But perhaps I misheard.
Blanc knows everything.
Blanc, let's at least hear her out. We have been going through a rough patch. Rouge and Jaune still aren't back from training, and it's a lot of balls for just the two of us to juggle. If this keeps up, Coin Rush will become a den of iniquity instead of a fun palace. I certainly don't want that. Neither do I. We both want the best for our customers.
You two willing to listen to my pitch now?
Should
I want
we?
to know what you expect to get out of this.
I already told you. Everyone from Hedonia will disguise themselves as regular customers and position themselves throughout the casino.
Yeah, but
All I
what do
ask
you want in
is that you
return?
throw a few bucks to my constituents so that they can have a go at the machines. You know? So they don't get too bored. If anyone gives you any trouble, we'll resolve it in-house. The end.
And what exactly would that involve? Spraying the place with machine guns?
A fine suggestion, but one I doubt the other customers would appreciate. We'll sidle up next to them, all nice and quiet like, show them what we're packing, and that'll be that. No rough stuff required.
What will you be showing them?
Do you really
Noir,
wanna know?
please.
It may be a little hardcore for a little cute, cuddly bunny like you to handle.
So there won't be a commotion and no one will get hurt?
Of course not. no one will know anything even happened. Not a single soul. Except for our intended target, who will get the scare of their lifetime.
You know, what does this have to do with the
How much are
story,
you
though?
asking for?
What do you mean?
There's no way Hidania would provide protection for free. Isn't there something you want?
That's true. And you are right. Nothing is free. Let me think. What would be good? I suppose money is the most convenient option. No?
How much do you want?
Let's say 60% of your profit margin?
That's a lot.
What?
Not a bad deal, right? Let's shake on it.
That's a horrible deal.
Absolutely not.
Why not? This is a killer deal for you.
60% is absurd. We'd fare better simply letting the difficult customers have the run of the place. If we let you have that much, it'd negatively impact how we ran the casino. Forget maintaining the machines, we'd barely be able to pay our employees. So that will never work.
What is this? Why are you repeating each other's words now?
Because we're sisters.
You two crack me up. I understand if you need some time to think it over. But you should definitely consider it.
We refuse.
Careful. You might end up regretting this. We can talk about this another time.
Suspicious. Still don't know what it has to do with anything that's going on. But it's always nice to see Blanc and Noir.
Stay back.
Just a second, teacher. Time for no
You can see Tetra Tower in the middle.
Got to protect my sister.
Of like the map. Oh, of the map, yeah.
Time for no Everyone give us everything you got, just like how I did during practice.
You know, there's like the balls hopping around that you could kill instead. And since he was so close to death.
Chalk up another victory for the commander.
Hey there, my big-eared friends. It's been a couple of days since our last chat. So what do you say we have another conversation? Apparently this place is getting overrun with unseemly customers.
Yeah, probably
Word on the
unseemly
street is
customers that
you're
you're
really
sending
hurting
in.
Financially. I even heard someone snagged your top prizes and ran off with them. That must have put a real dent in your wallets. That's a shame. A damn crying shame.
They cussed.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm being sincere. I really dig this place. Anyways, since you all worked so hard to entertain us, I'm offering a little discount. Just for you. All I'm asking for is a mere 40% of your profit margin.
I mean, 40 is better
Surely
than
that's
60.
low enough to make you happy, right? After all, 20% is unheard of.
Sakura. It's just like you said.
Huh?
Huh? Oh,
What's the leader of Simikai doing here? I don't see a teacup or a dessert tray in sight.
it's her.
Or are you dipping your toes into the entertainment industry?
Rosanna, I know the hooligans who have been terrorizing this place are under your employ.
Oh, you knew.
Yeah, I told you.
I know you. You'd resort to anything to get what you want.
I prefer to see it as being willing to do whatever it takes to get what I want.
Semekai will be overseeing the protection of this establishment.
What?
The deal hasn't been closed just yet.
So... you're fighting fire with fire. Is that it?
Yes.
Well played, ladies. Well played. Is that what you thought I was gonna say? You must be dreaming. Listen up, madam.
Who you calling madam, bitch?
They cussed
You think
again.
this is some kind of game? Do you have any idea what I went
In
through
my
trying to
wholesome
make this
game?
happen?
I know all too well.
Then why are you doing this?
Because the deeper you get into something, the more you can lose sight of why you got into it in the first place.
He did say it was such a soft voice.
I get that. However,
I really like her.
why are the Semekai getting involved? This is my business.
I didn't realize being a full-time thug was considered a business.
You have no right poking your nose into my affairs.
I don't need a reason. Not when it involves helping someone in need.
So this is all a charity case for you, Miss High and Mighty. You gonna protect this place for free?
I don't recall ever saying we'd offer you our services pro bono.
Huh?
We'll do it for 30% of the profits.
Did you say 30%?
So that's how it is. Fine, then I'll make an offer of 30% as well.
Sakura?
Don't tell me you're gonna cast us aside after seeking our help. You're in dire need of assistance, and we
mean,
have the necessary skills to resolve your
30's better
predicament.
than 40.
When you require other people's skills, that typically comes at a price.
He's not wrong.
Surely you knew that.
So, which will it be? You could also split it and go 15% each.
We don't need either of you. We will protect the casino ourselves.
Is this a joke? I already told my people that they had the job. You should have seen their faces. They were over the moon at the thought of getting a steady gig.
Well,
Do
too
you
bad
know
for
how
them.
pissed they're gonna be if I tell them it's not happening? They might end up taking out their frustrations at the casino.
Are you threatening us?
Whatever do you mean? I'm merely saying they come here to play some games in order to let off some steam.
Mm-hmm.
That is what this place is for, isn't it?
We'll report this to Mustang.
Go right ahead. As for what will happen to you afterwards, I can't make any promises.
Blanc? What should we do? Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh boy.
This is gonna be a problem.
Ooh. Who is that? You can't just cut out. Oh. EX stage. Oh, is that Tetra? Oh, that's the casino. What's this? Cube. Oh, Tetra is the casino. Oh. I see a sparkly.
Follow me.
Let's go.
I mean, yeah, I knew that, but like you said Tetra building, and I thought you meant like the Tetra headquarters. Oh, so Tetra Tower. So the casino is Tetra Tower. Yeah, but what's this? It will tell me. I know it will tell me. Be patient. Do the story.
You want me to go there? Shall we roll the dice? Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Hey, Freya.
Put your head right here.
But what if I don't want to wait? What if I want to know now?
Just like a just time for no more. Reload it. Wasn't that cool? Another one bites the dust. Just a second, teacher.
Whoever the boss is, they were zooming.
Just time for no more. Together, let us have it.
Oh,
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
I was trying to think of what cubes do I know, but I don't know of any cubes.
Coming, hon.
If we're gonna do this, might as well. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
The only cubes I know is from the Lost Sector. And I'm pretty sure that's not the Lost Sector.
Put your head right here. Just time for no more. A bunny girl never returns. Just time for no more.
I like the giant shy bunny.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. I feel like. Shall we roll the dice? You want me to go there? Underworld Queen started a feud with the 777 squad.
Oh,
What do you think happened? Coin Rush, the casino owned by the 777 squad, is one of the biggest moneymakers in the entire arc. But it's not just a casino. It's more like an adult theme park packed with different kinds of recreational games.
oh
In other
well.
words, it's everything Mustang has ever dreamed of given true form. A veritable mecca of the entertainment world. As for Underworld Queen, they're the squad in charge of the Ark's entire criminal underbelly.
I mean, yeah, I gathered that from the name.
No one is higher on the totem pole than them. Despite their illicit activities, they always manage to evade persecution, making them a group of special interest to the ACPU. Having said all that, this is rather unexpected. Neither Rosanna nor Sakura are running gangs that are strapped for cash. Why do you think they started having beef with 777?
Keep watching.
Rosanna! Sakura!
You don't have to shout.
Hey,
What's all this I hear about you two extorting this place for protection money?
Oh,
What are these shenanigans? Some kind of petty after-school special? You ought to be ashamed. Calling yourself part of Underworld Queen.
Hey, watch it. Don't talk to me like that. I suggest you shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
hasn't your precious Peony Association been accepting protection money as well?
Sure, but we get it in store goods. We protect them, and we receive some food in exchange.
So you get a little cut of their produce. Is that it?
Yes, and not so much that it would affect their profit margins.
This place mostly uses cash. That's why I didn't think it'd be a big deal to receive our payment in cash.
There's a world of difference.
What is it?
Getting cash payouts is something only thugs do. Not
is that not what?
It never ceases to amaze me how painful it is speaking with you, Moran.
Well, at any rate, just stop what you're doing. Mustang didn't entrust this task to us just so we could bungle it up in spectacular fashion. If you want to be a noble Templar, then start acting like one.
Moran,
What?
don't drag Mustang into this, and don't bring up crap like Templars. You and I eat at the same table. Who are you to bring up Templars with me? Instead of bickering, let's help each other.
Moran's gonna take her
That's pretty
down.
Rich. Coming from the one who sicked their cronies on this place to extort them. Then again, for Hidania's warped sense of right and wrong, maybe that did make sense to you. Sounds like a real group of lowlives, if you ask me.
What did I tell you about watching how you speak to me?
Tell me, Rosanna, when did you become a two-bit thug?
You dumb bit.
Yep.
You're both embarrassing yourselves. There are too many eyes here anyway.
You shut up. Don't give me orders.
Blanc, Noir, don't worry. The Peony Association will protect you.
Now all three gangs are involved? How pathetic do you all think we are?
We'll do it for free.
What? Really?
For free? Oh.
Sure. If we're helping someone in need, our services come free of charge. Such is the way of the Templar.
This is driving me crazy.
Why don't you tell her that?
I would, but I doubt any of it would get through that thick skull of hers.
I mean,
What? Are you talking to me? I'll be the first to say I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but at least I'm not a bum.
That's enough. Follow me. We need to talk.
Huh? Why don't you say it here?
Just follow me. Don't make me say it again.
well,
Come on,
it was nice knowing
let's
her.
find somewhere quiet.
What is it with you two? Something's going on, isn't it? You're not trying to exclude me, are you?
Would you just shut up and follow me?
Oh. But what happened? That still doesn't explain anything.
Put your head right here. Just a second, teacher.
Wait a second. Did the two of them know about this?
Time for no more. I got too excited. Just like how I did during practice.
Something tells me that Sakura and Rosanna knew about this. Where'd he go?
Time for no more.
Get back here. Where'd you go?
Wasn't that cool? I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? Ah! Noir, get down! What's happening?
I don't know. Just get down. I'll turn on the ventilation.
Damn, they were already inside.
Who was
I didn't
inside?
expect them to play dirty like this.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Blanc, Noir, what's the most expensive item you have here?
What? Why are you asking?
There's no time to explain.
I'd say the jewel necklace in the center display.
Got it.
What are you doing?
We've got ourselves an unwanted guest. This is what they get for crashing our party.
Are you actually gonna shoot someone?
It's a suppression bullet. Don't worry.
Interesting. Who's EH?
No, I missed. The smoke. This is no normal smoke.
Tisk.
First things first, let's confirm if anyone's been injured.
Yes!
I thought they'd move as a group. Never figured they'd use a solo operator.
My body is going numb. There must be alpha particles mixed in with the smoke. It looks like the plan was made with us in mind. This is
Oh,
all
so they
your
knew.
fault. You've been way out of line lately. You basically advertised our presence to anyone and everyone who cared to know.
Shut up. This is how I work.
The necklace was stolen. Should be easy to pawn for cash.
How's that?
Jewels are a dime a dozen on the dark net. Tracking a specific gemstone would be next to impossible.
But not entirely impossible, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first sensible thing you've said in ages. I'll search the dark net. Even if they attempt to offload the jewels in pieces, we should be able to pick up the trail due to the sheer volume.
Then I'll go out to the outer rim and pound some answers out of people. I'm sure I'll turn up something.
I have
Hey.
so many questions.
You got anything for me? I don't know exactly what's going on, but it sounds serious. I want to help.
All right, you head to the Ark and gather information.
What kind of information?
Heavenly Ascension is orchestrating a large-scale terrorist attack.
What?
We
Oh,
received some intel. Heavenly Ascension were gathering materials to be used for an attack, with coin rush.
that's Crow and them, isn't it?
Rosanna and I put on that little charade to stall them and prevent it from happening.
If that's what you were doing, why didn't you let Blanc and Noir know?
Don't be dense. What do you think they would have done if I told them? They would have reported it straight to the central government.
Planning an attack on the Ark is a crime punishable by death. They'd be willing to burn the Outer Rim to the ground if it meant getting rid of Heavenly Ascension. There would be countless innocent victims.
So you two came up with that entire act on your own?
Our actions needed to be perceived as a criminal organization operating out of greed, and not someone attempting to thwart terrorist activities.
Why didn't you tell me? Not to brag, but
Ah,
it's not unheard of for the Peony Association to offer free protection.
You simply don't have enough people for the same offer to seem feasible. For every one member you have, we have 30. How can I trust you with such an important task when I had no idea how many agents Heavenly Ascension would send? Although we certainly didn't expect them to send just one person.
Still, we could have acted together.
You've got spunk, and I admire that. But it won't be enough for the type of task we're dealing with.
Wait. Did my coming here ruin everything?
yes.
That remains to be seen.
As of now, you haven't ruined anything. We have to put a stop to their terrorist plot.
I still like her though.
Seem like it never existed. That way, no one gets hurt.
Got it. So you need me to scour the dark net, right?
Outer Rim for me. Sakura has the dark net. You go to the Ark, idiot.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, she is? I just remember her from the, I guess, Christmas event, winter event.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jack. Incoming encounter!
Coming, honey. Follow me. Subduing target.
Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
But you know, since now that they know it was Heavenly Ascension and the Outer Rim, won't they destroy the Outer Rim?
For no more than give us everything you got! I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere!
I mean, but there are people out there. Jackal's out there, so is Viper.
Let's go. Incoming encounter! Let's go make ourselves some luck.
And I quite like Viper.
EH secretly met with high-ranking officials from the central government? You're out of it.
Oh.
Let me
Plot
repeat
twist.
the question. Did EH, your leader, meet with high-ranking officers from the central government?
Yes!
Was it her intent to surrender? Go crawling on her knees and swear that neither she nor any of you would ever dream of carrying out any terrorist attacks? That you'd all live like model citizens from here on out?
To make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I don't know. I only know that they met. I don't know.
Was it
anything
Birmingham?
else.
Oh, it's
I
Birmingham.
was told it didn't go well, so I was told we needed money.
The meeting didn't go as planned, so you needed money. Did she go to the central government hoping for a handout? No, that can't be it. The order of events isn't adding up here. I heard myself that you needed money for your latest attack. But you were telling me, before that, the leader of Heavenly Ascension herself met with senior government officials. What the hell is going on?
She killed a man.
Pipe down, will you? I'm trying to think. Your plan didn't have anything to do with terrorism. It was something else entirely.
And water.
That's why EH met with the central government. Well, at any rate, there's no way to know what she talked to them about.
Cold
So,
where you are? Oh
let's
no,
change
the
line of
world's ending.
questioning. Who told you that you could make a quick buck at Coin Rush? How'd you know they had something so valuable?
I mean, it's Coin Rush.
Our own intel.
Don't bullshit me. Your intel is garbage. There's no way you'd be able to gather any reliable information on a hotspot like Coin Rush. Not with your current manpower and resources. Someone else must have been
Oh,
involved.
Cold Front.
Take a look at this.
Well, at least you're not freezing to death.
It's a text that was sent to Sakura and myself. Looks like I'm on the right track. Someone gave us fake intel indicating that your organization would attack Coin Rush. And planted the idea in your heads to do exactly that.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Viper.
It's-
That
yeah,
malicious woman. Why would she stir
I
the
knew
pot
they were
like that?
involved.
Whoops. Guess we went a little hard on him. Guys, take him to the hospital. Make sure he makes a full recovery.
Oh, well, at least she's nice enough to take him to the hospital.
They used us as bait. Us. The ones protecting the Outer Rim and everyone in it. we approached Coin Rush under the pretense of offering them protection to keep the members of Heavenly Ascension out of harm's way. But then amongst the chaos, EH herself took that opportunity to steal the necklace.
Who is EH?
The central government will suspect all of this unrest is due to infighting amongst the different gangs. Heavenly Ascension, the entire organization will be ruled out as a suspect.
Yeah, but I don't know who that is.
What on earth is Exotic trying to accomplish?
I don't have a name or a face for the name.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
Hold on.
Time for no war! Come together! Let 'em have it! Just like how I did during practice.
Look, the only people I know from the Outer Rim are Crow, Viper, and I almost said Lupus. Jackal.
Time for no war!
Where's my mouse? My cursor.
Reload it. Wasn't that cool?
Hold on.
Time for no war! I got too excited. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Okay, so just a question for advance. Does this have an annoying final boss for this
Let's
chapter?
Let's go make ourselves some lunch.
Hit the button.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
It's not gonna be another mother whale.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
You want me to go there? I feel like we're gonna hit the Shall we roll the
So
dice?
just to say,
Let's go.
while I was testing things out, I actually did end up autoing the whale, except for covering for a couple of things.
How am I supposed to fight
The
in
boss
this
is not that
outfit?
annoying. Okay.
Hold on a moment.
Time for no war!
That's right.
I'm still upset about that fight.
Phew, costume's getting ready. Just like how I did during practice. Reload it. Wasn't
Hold on a moment.
But I did find out there were like several pages of Reddit threads about everyone complaining about that fight, so it does make me feel somewhat better.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Let's go. Game on.
Coming, honey. Follow me.
We've noticed a large number of previously unregistered firearms and bullets being sold through the dark net.
How many?
Oh, it's Dala. I like
About
Dala.
200 rifles.
That many. That is peculiar.
You know what's even more
If I can beat her, I
strange?
can beat the next one.
All the guns sold are meant for Nikke's.
For Nikke's?
They have a lighter recoil and increased durability. While a human could technically use it if they wanted to, it'd be far from comfortable.
In other words, not the kind of weapons that would be used for a terrorist attack.
Correct.
I
Can
had
we find out who purchased them?
Dorothy,
Afraid
Naga,
not.
Scarlet,
As for the jewels and the necklace you said
Alice,
selling,
and
it's
Modernia.
simply too wide a net to cast. They're impossible to track down. The dark net is just too vast.
If I were to guess, I'd say that it likely found its way into Heavenly Ascension's hands.
It's very probable, but I can't say for certain.
Anything else?
There
Yeah,
is
like
one
Dora.
more thing.
Dorothy and
A massive bomb.
Scarlet really carried me in that
For the
fight.
longest time, recently got sold. The purchase date coincides with when the Nikke firearms were sold.
Ooh, a bomb.
You said it's a heavy-duty explosive.
Yes, but what's particularly interesting is what it's designed for. It's an excavation
JC, it's a bomb.
The arc is already completed, and with the construction of the outpost on pause, this bomb is virtually useless. You can't even use it against raptures since it's explosive.
I might have to set him up for like just a fun and play around team.
Underneath it. I can't imagine what they'd possibly want it for.
You really can find everything on the darknet.
Just about. If you've got the money, you can find whatever you're looking for. None of the sellers have any compunction about selling to terrorists or anyone else intent on using the merchandise for shady purposes.
And yet Dala does not seem to
Probably
care
sounds
that
strange coming from me, but that really sounds like a
someone
cesspool
sold a
of bad
giant
things.
bomb.
That's what makes it so fun.
I doubt excavation bombs could be used for a terror attack.
You'd think so, but it looks like Heavenly Ascension bought it anyway.
There must have been a reason. I do have one question, though. I understand that you're associated with the Merchant Squad, but how do you know so much about how the Darknet works?
It's a hobby.
A hobby?
Sure, I get a lot of enjoyment out of monitoring dangerous items.
I mean, whatever floats your
Safety
boat.
first, right? A smart person only takes risks when they have a way out. So please, don't for a minute think that we're on the same side.
I see you're a rather extraordinary individual. My apologies. Thanks for the info. This is typically something we'd handle in-house. But apparently, we don't measure up to someone who engages in this recreationally.
Thank you for the compliment. Of course, it benefits me to have Semakai in my debt.
I won't forget about today. Remember, you're always welcome to our help if you need any.
Oh, trust me, I won't forget.
My employees will show you out. I look forward to our next meeting.
See you around.
None of the items they purchased are suited for a terrorist attack. Could they
But
be
letting
planning an
raptures
attack
in is a
using
different
Nikke's?
story.
No, that's impossible. For one thing, over 90% of Nikke's are incapable of even laying a finger on a human. Such a plan is beyond absurd. Their primary weapon is something not meant to be used offensively. Almost as if...
Well, she's figuring it out.
Subduing target.
Even though I'm pretty sure I figured it out, I'm still gonna blame Dorothy and Birmingham.
Phew, got you. Getting ready. These things are so weak. Got time for no more. I got too excited. Reload it. Wasn't that cool?
Oh gosh, I have the hiccups now. Yeah, but she tried to get us killed by Nihilister.
Chalk up another victory for the commander.
Oh, there's more now.
Let's go.
So many buttons.
You want me to go there?
Coming, honey. Follow me.
Can I squeeze through on that side? It doesn't look like I can.
Let's go make
Nope.
ourselves some lunch.
This way.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Let's go. Shall we roll the dice?
I might have been with squeeze. Don't die on that side.
Follow me.
Put your head right here.
The Robertsons might have blocked us
Just like how I
though.
did during practice. Hold on. Time for no more. I got too excited. Just a second. Hold on a moment. Time for no more. Everyone stop! Everything you've got!
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Let's go. Incoming
I would
attack.
still have to level
Is
them
that
up.
right?
Their
Coming,
gear is
honey.
not as good as
Follow me.
what's on these guys.
What? Is that true?
Yes, I'm certain of it. One of my childhood friends is part of Heavenly Ascension. They told me personally.
EH must be beside herself right now. So where are they taking it?
To the Outer Rim, most likely.
But how? There's a massive
I will
barrier
definitely set him up
separating
for
the
like a
Outer
second
Rim and the
team
Ark.
though.
They'd never let anyone with that many weapons pass through.
I heard about it. They'll be using the elevator.
The
The
elevator.
elevator?
Yes. As you know, there are many elevators in the Ark that lead up to the surface. While there may not be as many of them, there are also elevators that can go from the Outer Rim to the surface, and vice versa. Most of them are no longer operational.
I do like Moron.
But some
He's
are
cute.
still active.
I like Sakura too.
First, they plan on taking an elevator from the Outer Rim up to the surface. And then taking another elevator from there down to the Ark.
Would that work?
There are thousands of elevators leading to the Ark. There's no way all of them are well protected.
I don't mean that. The surface is crawling with raptures. Is it even possible for a human to traverse that place?
I mean,
You
yes.
know what it's like in the Outer Rim. They never got anything from the Ark, so they had to turn to the surface in order to get by. They may not be able to take down a rapture, but they probably know all sorts of ways to avoid them. For Heavenly Ascension, this isn't even an issue.
So since EH got what she wanted, that must mean she's coming back.
Yes,
We have to stop her.
but why? I think what EH is saying makes sense.
I understand that, but we can't let her do this.
Do you always have to argue like this?
Where is the elevator that EH mentioned?
I'll send you a text, since you're so good at finding your way around. You can put your navigational skills to the test.
You're not coming.
Give me a break. It's clear there's going to be some kind of altercation. What good would it do if I were there?
A very
Everyone
big
knows I'm no
altercation.
fighter. Gathering intel is my specialty.
Whatever you say. Send word to
I don't know who
Rosanna and
EH is.
You got it.
I don't know what they look like. Are they someone I'm supposed to know?
Supposed to fight in this outfit.
No. No, I haven't met her
Just a
yet.
second, teacher. Hold on. Time for no more.
Like, this is the first, like, this chapter is the first time
Isn't that cool?
she's been mentioned to me.
Another one bites the dust. Just like how I did during practice.
Oh,
Reload it. Wasn't that
Oh, well, you're not a boss, so I'm not gonna worry about you. Wait, where'd the boss go?
Just a second, teacher. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
We found the forest city.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Shall we roll the dice?
Oh, there's a shiny thing.
Let's go.
I need that.
You want me to go there?
It's just music. I mean, I like the music, but I was expecting more lore.
Can I attack now?
Yeah, I need more lore. Like about how the dude's freaking out that the raptures are eating humans.
Another one bites the dust. Just hold on a moment. Time for no Oops, I got too excited. Just a second, teacher.
It does. I need the loot. I'm back here.
Time for no Everyone talk. Give us everything you've got. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
I like knowing the random stuff.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. If we're gonna do this, might
I
as
can
well
squeeze.
do it right. You want me to go there? I feel like we're
I
gonna
want you to
coming
squeeze
in
around
castle.
him is what I want.
Is that right? Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Also, I found out what I clicked earlier. I didn't know that button was there. You see, I asked that too, but all the guides...
Time to go.
Oh, EH. But all the guys have, Noir in that spot and Marion last.
You know not to call me that.
Wait, what'd she call her?
It's a name I left behind long ago.
Harper.
Where are you going? I'm going back home. That's a good idea. How about you leave those bags you're carrying now? Sorry, but I'm gonna be needing these. They're weapons that can protect us. All they're going to do is get you killed. What makes you so sure? Because...
Listen to us, you idiot. If you carry those around, what do you think is going to
I
happen?
mean, a little bit.
Bloodshed that you want? Because that's what you're going to get.
I would have to look at them side by
guys were
side.
fast. Long time no see. It's been a while since the Underworld Queen were all in the same place.
Shut up and listen to me. If you insist on using those, Heavenly Ascension will be designated as a terrorist group armed with advanced weaponry. I never said anything until now because all you ever had were obsolete weapons that didn't pose any threat. What you have there, however, changes everything. It doesn't matter that those are Nikke weapons. What matters is that you possessing
Thousands of lives will be lost.
I met with one of the deputy chiefs.
Yep.
When I said I had something serious to discuss, he penciled me right in. I requested that they station Nikkes in the Outer Rim as well.
why Nikkes?
I was scared. When I
Oh.
heard that the Raptures had gotten within spitting distance of the Ark.
Oh.
And when I heard that
I mean, that
Matisse
makes
had wiped
sense.
them out. How not a single soul in the entire Outer Rim was taken into consideration throughout the entire process. That
awakened a fear within me unlike anything I'd experienced before. I had forgotten who our real enemy was. Why we locked ourselves in this dank underground prison. So I begged. I pleaded with the deputy chief while he sat there sipping on his tea like I was invisible.
Yep, it was Birmingham.
I said that everyone in the Outer Rim just wanted to live. They're people too. So could he please station a few Nikkes there? If he did, I would dismantle Heavenly Ascension and fade into obscurity. They could even close the barrier if they wanted to. As long as we had a chance to live. You know what he said to me? Enough!
I don't think it would have been Anderson. That's not something Anderson would have said.
Then, he tried to kill me, but I escaped. He never intended on listening to a single word I had to say. As far as
well, I don't know who the
Outer Rim
other one
is.
is.
Where people live. It's a garbage heap. That's where we've been living. Who? Who said those things?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Answer me one thing. Are we human? Of course you are! You're all human beings! Living, breathing human beings! Then why are we treated like this?
She is very angry.
I needed a fail-safe plan. Something to fall back on. These will be the weapons that will protect us. What about the bomb? We will secure our own elevator. We found one with a good location, but the shaft is blocked. We'll use the bomb to break through.
Are you really willing to go that far?
Yes. No one cares. No one has ever helped us. We care! We can help! Underworld Queen, me, Rosanna, Sakura will all help! I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
You ungrateful turd. Why do you think we went through all of that rigmarole back at Coin Rush? What are we doing here right now? You think we came here to get front row seats to our own friend's suicide?
You're just following Mustang's orders. To protect the Outer Rim. By force, if necessary.
Yes, that is true. We were sent here to quell the conflict. To erase any trace of it, so that we can ensure there'd be no loss of life inside the Ark. Our mission is to suppress violence with violence. And you're the one about to ignite that vicious cycle. You do understand that shooting you where you stand would be the simplest way to resolve this entire issue, don't you? Drop your weapons. Turn around, pretend like none of this happened, and take the elevator back to the Outer Rim. We'll handle the rest. Please, choose life. The future that you're hoping for will surely come. On my own reputation, and of my gang, I promise you, it will come.
I and the entire Peony Association also promise.
Fine. I'll try my best. So drop your weapons and get lost.
When will we be finally treated as humans? Will it ever come to pass? When we can escape this dark, miserable place? Do you think that day will ever come?
It will. I promise you, it will.
I believe.
Get down!
Get down. Oh. Oh. Wait.
doing, Target?
Wait, she was human? I thought she was a Nikke.
Just a second, people. Hold on a moment. Time for no
I mean, I guess she could have been a Nikke.
Another one fights
Nikkes don't bleed, though. I don't think.
Hold on a moment.
time for no I got too excited.
Nikkes do bleed.
These things are so weak. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
Hold on a moment.
Time for no Come together, let 'em have it! Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
I don't know why I thought they wouldn't.
Let's go.
Coming, honey.
Again, you were supposed to be able to see these things.
You want me to go there? Game on! You want me to go there?
But I'm assuming who shot EH was one of the exotics.
Let's finish this
It would make
quickly.
sense. Blame
Just
Dora.
like how I did during practice.
Crow.
Your own prize.
And we could blame Crow.
Another one fights the dust.
That's one of the sucky boys.
Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
I've almost drank my entire cup of water. Would mess with them, I guess.
Let's
I
go
didn't
make
even
our
think
sound
about
the
that.
target. You want me to go there?
Harper! You've been hit in the shoulder, don't move!
For crying out loud, I told you to aim for the head. I even turned off your inhibitors. Then again, I should have known
Oh,
better
it's
than to expect
Elysion.
anything from mass production models.
You must have kissed a lot of asses for them. To let you come out this far. Deputy Chief.
Oh.
Well done, Underworld Queen. You followed my orders to the T. You stalled her just long enough for me to arrive.
What are you talking about? Who gave us orders?
I did. To you. I heard the terrorist leader was on the run, so I ordered you to buy me some time.
Bullshit! We never received any such order!
Moran, he's just saying this to cover his ass later. I assume this entire conversation is being recorded somehow.
We never received any orders from you, Deputy Chief. Why would we ever accept an order from you anyways? Everyone knows you've never had a single
Yeah, I feel like she was
Nikke
part of the
under your command all these years.
underworld queens too.
You know what this elevator is used for? We often use it to dispose of any subhuman filth and dump them into the Outer Rim. So it was blindingly obvious this is where I would find you. After all, loathsome flies are naturally attracted to excrement.
I don't like him.
Is there a traitor among us? No. Only 5 people knew about this plan. Huh. Viper.
Always Viper.
We've been bitten by a venomous snake.
I must admit, very well said.
I want to talk to you. Honestly, I do.
Fire.
I feel I must remind you. When you're in our domain, you need our permission to make any kind of move. No exceptions. That includes you, Tobin.
What is this? Are you protecting this terrorist? You're Nikke's. You should be protecting mankind. Now you're siding with threatening the entire Ark? This is treason!
Well, if you would have
Stay
helped
back,
them.
all of you. You mustn't get yourselves involved in this.
Sorry, but we can't do that.
All traitors are to be executed. None will be spared. Contact Ingrid. Ask her to send Extrinsic immediately. Tell her we have some irregulars who have betrayed their benefactors.
Extrinsic. So they finally finished it.
Finished what?
Go ahead, call them, and tell them to make it snappy. I've been dying to meet these Reapers everyone's been talking about.
You would get to see
Rumors
wife.
are typically grossly exaggerated.
Right. Yes.
You shouldn't have made the mistake of coming here personally, Tobin. I made these explosives myself, so I'm afraid they're not all that powerful. The Nikkes will live, but it'll still be more than enough to kill you and me.
You filthy terrorist.
Back off. I'm going.
Wait, you can't!
We want to live too, Moran. See you in another life. Huh?
I put a lock on the elevator doors. You're not going anywhere.
Okay. Then we'll die together.
Wait, is my internet dying?
Coward.
You're the
I haven't
only
been
one
dropping any frames or anything.
Fire!
Grab Harper. We can't let her take those explosives up to the surface.
Maybe I have been.
First things first, we need to get them to stop shooting.
No, first the bomb!
Yeah, no, I'm not dropping frames or anything. I don't think so. Connection quality is good. YouTube says it's fine, or Twitch says it's fine. What does YouTube say? Oh, YouTube says it has a low bit rate. YouTube live is off.